Don't overcompensate. Just be you. All right. Um, we live in a society. We live in a world to where everybody is the same. Everybody's a walk around. Is a walking NPC. Um, everybody want to do the same thing. Want to live the same lifestyle. Want to enjoy the same type of activities. If you just look around, man, it's hard to be yourself. It's hard to be who you truly are inside. And most people don't even know who they really are inside. And what I mean by don't overcompensate is just think about it. Just look at people in the world. You know, you can always tell when somebody's overcompensating. Usually when somebody overcompensates, it shows a hidden insecurity. And if you have discernment, you can clearly see it. For instance, these are the people that they tend to mask things. You can always tell when someone is what people's insecurity about. If you just pay attention, if you just notice it, you'll definitely be able to see. For instance, like a guy, you know, he might be really flashy. He wants to wear a lot of jewelry, a lot of designer. He want to flex his money. These are the people that are overcompensating on something. If they have to put on a show so much, it's obviously something that they're hiding. What people flaunt the most is usually something behind that they don't want you to see. So he has to put on a show. He has to put on this image because he's insecure about something. You know, maybe he's insecure about, you know, his childhood, you know, how he grew up, people who down talked him, people who betrayed him. So he used his image to gain notoriety, gain fame, gain women. This is just an example, you know. A woman who wears makeup all the time. Now, there's nothing wrong with makeup, but a woman who constantly wears makeup, she has to put on a mask to hide her insecurities. But this is not necessarily about insecurities. This is just about overcompensating. This is like people who want to act so mean, want to act so tough. When you see a girl, when you see a guy and they're acting so tough, it's usually a mask, you know. There's a lot of insecurity that's going on in this world. People are trauma dumping on other people. People don't really have self-awareness, you know. But man, don't overcompensate, because like I'm saying, what I'm getting to the point is the people that are overcompensating, they have insecurities. They're not who you think they are, you know. So just be you. Don't try to fit into the world, because like I said, everybody's NPCs. Nobody has their own personality. Nobody has their own way of thinking, you know. If you just look out into the world, look at social media, you know, get on social media, get on TikTok, and realize how majority of men, they talk alike, they think alike, they dress alike. Everything is the same. But you'll realize, how is that even possible? How is it possible for everybody to be talking the same way, dressing the same way, acting the same way? They're all robots, bro. So you don't need to overcompensate. Just be you. Be true to who you are. You know? Man, I dress how I want to dress. I always dress how I want to dress. You know? I can dress casual. I can dress in the street wear. Any type of way I want to. I dress how I want to. I look how I want to. It really don't matter. But just don't overcompensate, man. Be who you really are. And once people see that you're authentic, then they'll respect you more. You know, authenticity is one of the highest forms of vibrations, the highest forms of energy. other than love. Love is I believe love is the highest form of energy, the highest form of vibration. But authenticity and love, you know, be your authentic self. Like what you like, don't like what you don't like. Don't let anybody persuade you to be who you are really not, to get you to go the wrong way. And understand this: everything that's in life that's happening to you is to get you to go the wrong way. Is for you to not become who you really are, your true self, your higher self. So if you're around people that want to lead you the wrong way, to try to get you to do the wrong things, try to get you to do the things, it might not even necessarily be wrong. It's just something that you just don't want to do. You know, be who you really are. And if they have a problem with that, then that means that they're not for you. That means that they have something about themselves. It says more about them than it does about you. You know, and I'm getting to a point to where I'm trying to raise my frequency. I'm trying to raise my vibrations, because the world is a reflection of you, you know. So yeah, man, I'm just rambling, bro. But like I said, man, just don't overcompensate. Just be who you really are. Don't allow people to manipulate you and deceive you. Understand that everybody is the same. So if you feel like you're different, it's because you're different, and you're different for a reason. You're chosen. You're called by God. Many are called, but few are chosen. So just keep that in mind, and just don't be a part of the world. Just be you, man. Like, being you is it's a very powerful thing. You'll get more respect. You'll get more attention than you really think, because if you being you, if you being your authentic self, everybody is the same. So once you get outside of the box, people start to look at you more. They'll say, dang, he different. Dang, she different. What's about him? What's about her? You know what I mean? They'll want to look into you more, rather than you just being just like everybody else. Because who cares about the normal? Nobody cares about the normal. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be famous. If I'm rich, if I'm walking by you, if I'm walking by a person, and that's not to say that, you know, this is just vanity and stuff like that, but just to get my point across. If I'm rich and famous and I'm walking by you, or a person who's not rich and famous, I'm going to get more notoriety, because people care more about the people who are doing that, the people who are outside of the box, basically, is what I'm saying. If you're not normal, people care more. So don't be normal. Be yourself. That's the highest form of vibration. You know? So, man, I'm coming towards the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.